So how can cooperation help us? Well, for one thing, it's a call to arms. If I stand up and start complaining, well, I'm just another channel guy, aren't I? We're not bad at that. But when 200 of us stand up and start complaining and start showing the business that we're losing, the intel business that we're losing, as a result of this, the vendors are going to start to listen. We can put a call to arms. That's what happened with Intel when it first happened, and they brought resources to bear on EPEAT. We need to establish a representative voice within EPEAT. We're not on the board of advisors. And since that event, since that brouhaha, it moved upstream to the EPA, and the EPA does not want to be associated with excluding small business from stimulus money. Nobody wants to be a part of that mistake. So they're opening their arms to the channel. And we have an opportunity in the next 2 months to assign a representative for the channel to speak on the channel's behalf within EPEAT. And this is a big deal, but we're going to need to make sure we work together. Right now, NASBA is working with EPEAT and with the EPA to address compliance issues in the channel. Frank Raimondi, the former president or executive director of NASBA, made the introductions. I've taken over that mantle in the last 3 months, and it's very likely that someone in this organization is going to be the channel rep with EPEAT's Board of Advisors. And that's great. We'll be sitting in the chair, but we won't have any power if we don't truly represent our peers in the channel. So when we come to you with a request, when we say, hey, what do you think of this? Yay or nay, it's really important that we cooperate, that we all vote, that we all voice our opinions so that EPEAT and EPA see that we're really out there and that we really matter. When we've got some EPEAT compliant platforms, because what we're trying to talk them into doing is saying, listen, we don't have to have the whole thing certified. Can't Adaptec get their component EPEAT certified and then go over here and get Western Digital to do the same thing and then put it on an Intel EPEAT certified motherboard and stack up a bunch of EPEAT compliant stuff to make an EPEAT compliant box? Can we do that? And they're this close to saying so, but they're not going to be able to want to spread it through Newegg or Tiger Direct. They want a clearinghouse. They want a portal. And we're looking at using NASBA for that portal. And we can do that by working together. You're a NASBA member, you have access to EPEAT compliant machinery. See, that's how cooperation can help. That is not something we could achieve as individuals, folks. This is something we can do when we're working together.